hair is super fluffy because I just shampooed it. Ooh, thought my car wasn't about to start for a second. It's Friday. I'm taking Wilson out on a date to a seafood restaurant in Dumbo. We don't go on dates often, so I was like really adamant about like us going on a date tonight because it's important to have little moments outside of the house just for us. There he is. He had to move the car.
Hi, Sarah.
Hello. Nice shoes.
That's the color that I want to put in the thing. For the table. Mira, the plan that I have para poner mi planta así.
It is the first 70-degree day here in New York. Spring! It is such a nice day out, so I decided to grab my tennis racket to hit against the wall a little bit. I think I'm gonna be pretty rusty because I haven't picked up a racket for like 6 months. It's a beautiful day! Seen in recent videos, Wilson and I have been decorating the apartment, trying to find new things to put on the walls. We painted a couple of accent walls, and it's kind of like a growing process of trying to find decorations and trying to find what fits for our apartment. And recently I've been wanting to print some photos from my phone to hang on the wall or maybe even frame some. And that's when I found out about today's sponsor, FreePrints. FreePrints is a free photo printing app which allows you to get up to 1,000 free photos per year delivered to your door for only the cost of shipping. These are some of the photos that I chose. A lot of them have a really nice meaning for me. There's me and DR, me and Wilson. One of my photographs of the sunset in Virginia. This is a photograph I took in my old apartment in Miami. Today I have a promo code for y'all right here. It's QuincyJ43. If you use this promo code, you can get 15 free photos and free shipping, so you don't even have to take out your wallet. There's Venus Williams at the French Open. It was hard to only pick 15 photos, but I'm definitely gonna use FreePrints again because it's free photos and you only have to pay a couple bucks for shipping. I know y'all are gonna love FreePrints, whether you're getting photos for yourself or a gift for someone else. Head over to the App Store to download FreePrints and use my coupon code to get your first order completely free. And then you can always go back and order some more photos and just pay a couple of bucks for shipping later on. It's so nice to have actual tangible photos because we're so used to having them on the iCloud or on the iPhone, and they get lost in time. Like, we never see them again, or we only see them once every year. But to have actual photos you can put on the shelf or put on the wall and see them pretty much every day. This is definitely something that brings me joy. Enjoy your photos, y'all.
Yo lo vi en inglés con subtítulos. Pero no me, siempre he visto en inglés.
Pero las películas son tan largas.
Pero yo las amé.
I got a package. Channeling Grandma, a springtime treat. Enjoy. Love you. My grandmother has sent us these Danishes pretty much our whole lives. I think when she was younger and all of the kids were living at home with her, she would buy them around Easter. So after everyone grew up and kind of left home, she would always send them around Easter time. But she can't really send them anymore just because she's getting a little bit too old. She is 92. She just turned 92 in January, and my grandfather is 94. Yeah, they actually just moved out of the house into like a senior home just to have some help because things are getting a little bit more difficult in their older age. So my mom kind of took the reins and sent me one. It's a Danish Kringle because my grandmother's side is Danish. It's good. It's gonna be hard not to eat all of it. Need milk. I don't know if it's just like an American thing where I always feel like I need milk with a dessert. One of the downsides to being a content creator and being self-employed means lots of taxes come April 15th. People who own businesses and people who are self-employed are supposed to pay taxes every quarter. So then come April 15th, when like your yearly taxes are due, you don't have to pay as much. And self-employment taxes is like 15%. It does take a while to come up with all the expenses that I've had throughout the year. I have to go back through all my bank statements and kind of look at all the prices, add up all the gas that I've used for my business stuff, add up all the equipment that I bought, and then I can write some of that off. So that's one good positive thing about self-employment tax, but everything else is pretty shitty just because I have to pay so much. Luckily, I planned for it. I've done self-employment stuff for like years now. The first few years are a little rough, but once you get the hang of it and you kind of understand how taxes work for self-employment, it becomes a little bit easier and better to manage and better to plan throughout the year. Basically, all my money goes like right into savings, and I'm pretty frugal. I don't really like to go out in the winter. I like to be at home. I like to be cozy and warm. So that also kind of gives me an opportunity to save my money and kind of get ready for taxes. I've used TurboTax for a few years. I should probably get my own accountant at some point to do it even better for me, because, you know, I don't know all the tax secrets and everything, so maybe next year I'll try to get an accountant. This video is definitely not sponsored by TurboTax. And submit. Alright, these taxes are done. Hopefully I don't get audited. I always have this irrational fear of getting audited. I feel like it's a normal thing for Americans to be afraid of being audited. It's like the threat of the government coming to like knock on your door and demand more money or whatever. Throw you in jail for not paying enough taxes. When in reality, we're just playing this guessing game, which is completely unnecessary because the government already knows exactly how much money we owe them. To be an American.